So in my other video, you saw the sharper image juicer that I had. On this one, we're juicing with the Champion juicer today. The Champion juicer has that big old motor on the backside, so you know that thing is gonna crank out some juice. You know that motor is gonna get those blades spinning and kick some things out. The first thing you'll notice is I have a bowl and another bowl, for lack of a better word, on the table. Those are going to be used to collect my juice and to collect my pulp. We have a smaller hole right there, so I'm going to have to chop my vegetables and my fruits up a little better ahead of time before I do what I'm going to do. Like I said, when I'm going to make a lot of juice, this is the one I use. It's a lot less convenient, so you got to prepare ahead of time, but it's, in the long run, you're going to fill that thing up a lot faster. As you can see, I have my mason jars. I like to fill my juice up with those. That way I can put it in the refrigerator, put that seal on it, and I don't have to worry about air getting inside of it. Got two different apples right there. I believe those are Fiji apples. I just wanted to show you the comparison with my other juicer. I can just throw it right on in there and it'll come out with no problem. My juice, that is. With this one, well, not quite. You see, they don't fit. So what I gotta do is cut up my apples into quarters. Quarters or halves, but quarters are the most efficient way to do it. That's my favorite knife right there. I don't know the name of it, but that's when I'm cutting vegetables or fruit, that's the one I go to. Anyway, as you can see, this is how the operation works. I'm sure many of you have used juicers, so you're no strangers to it and you know what happens. But that blade is spinning at a fast rate, and I don't know. It's gonna fill that thing up in no time. Trust me, trust me, trust me. As I was saying about the mason jars earlier, they're really great if you are into juicing and into that lifestyle. It really helps you to, not waste your juice. Like I said, they say you want to drink your juice as fast as possible, but with the mason jars, you can kind of preserve them a little better because, like I said, once you put that lid on them, they're pretty much airtight, and you can throw it in the refrigerator or do whatever you want to do without a problem. This is two apples right here. As you can see, they're making a pretty decent amount of juice. I believe when it was all said and done, if I'm not mistaken, I think I had about a good 8 ounces of juice, and that was just from my first pass. The pulp is finally starting to come out. I call it pulp. I guess it's not exactly pulp, but the apple meat. Let's use apple meat. The apple meat is starting to come out, so some people use that to make desserts. You can dehydrate them, or hell, you got a world full of options you can do. Sometimes I just go ahead and eat it. You can use it for like an applesauce or something, and it tastes pretty good. But as you can see, I throw mine back in there for a second pass to squeeze out a little bit of that extra juice that might still be inside that I might have missed on the first pass. And from that aspect, it's a little bit more convenient to do with the Champion juicer than it is with the other juices. But as far as cleanup is concerned, you don't have to worry about everything falling everywhere. Like I said, that's a pretty decent amount of juice out of 2 apples. Um, that's a nice amount of juice, in my opinion. Um, Downside, like I said, you got to put something down there to keep everything from dripping on your tables. But yeah, I mean, check this out. This was really, really, really delicious too, man. Nothing like fresh juice. Nothing like fresh juice. That store-bought commercial stuff can't hold a finger to it. Some people drink that straight. I drink it straight every once in a while. Maybe you want to cut it and stretch it out and make it last. A little bit of water, that'll still be no problem. Next thing I juice, I started on my carrots. I did around 4 carrots, and that's a little less than 16 ounces of juice. So the last time I think I did 8 carrots with the other juicer, and I only got around 16. So you can see the big difference in the amount of juice that's created.
Even a baby loves it.